Live, live, live. Hi. Good evening. Yeah, just working some more on our projects. So our yeah, it's been going for a while, but it's going going strong. August, really? Oh my god. Oh, wow. Catch. For me, the first detail that I saved was indeed 12th of August. But we started our PolyParty is like the Zelda one was in April. Yeah. Yeah, but before that we had Kingdom Hearts. Yes. Yeah. Ah, good times. Yes. Maybe I should put a little more tempo on. Just a little bit. I have to turn down my music a little bit. It's distracting. Yes. Yeah. So the dwarves are making this dwarf dwarven Egyptian dwarf slaying a dragon. Look at this guy just going to smash his face in. I just I would love to see this printed and just gonna be sitting there behind me. Then that's that's the goal. Maybe I will try painting it, but I am not a great painter, so I might not do that. I love my gray statues. Yeah. Uh-oh, borked. Hi, I'm back. What did I do last time? Last time I did. What did I do? Oh, I was working on this on this arm thing that was uh stabbing his biceps before, and now it's stabbing his biceps less. So, um, I don't know. I'm not sure about this shape because it looks very thin to me. Maybe it needs some support underneath or something like that. I don't know. We'll see for later. Also, this is my uh, symmetrical view. So I was also playing around with this belt, making it something else. But let's see, what is the most important? That, and his chest, and then his feet. It's the head of an eagle. That that could be. Yeah. Like a bas relief head of an eagle, like relatively flat. Relatively flat. Like yeah, I think it would be a little bit little big, like whee. Oh yeah, he's got an eagle down there. Yeah, so yeah, that's a good idea. I'll try that. What about you? Accessories. Yeah. Audio. Oh my gosh. And I've been talking so much. Uh, what? Hello? Hello? Do you hear us? Technical difficulties, please stand by.
How about
I go in what direction?
sorry, you
Saying, I am going to cut off the head. What is this weird? Stability is there.
Thomas back. Wait, how
Bram,
did I do that? I didn't do anything.
how did you? How did you come back?
I don't know.
So maybe could it be that the audio is also linked to the which scene you're showing? So they can hear you when you're on my scene, but they can't hear you when you're scene?
Oh wait, the audio is gone.
Oh, 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 oh my gosh. That's not good, right? Studio modus.
Phones.
Without keeping to switch. What? Dutch. Dutch? English? Oh my god. My brain. Quite odd. Meanwhile, I will have to look up what the hell a bird face looks like. Yeah, I think this is pretty
Like a
close. But...
dinosaur face, but
Oh, okay. I can do dinosaur. Can do it like this, and then this goes a little bit in. Uh,
Oh,
hello?
hi. Hello. Man, I have to get
Okay.
really into that microphone to make it go up and
Can
down.
can we hear you?
I think so, yeah.
I
If I
I can
if
hear
I sit
you.
over here, then everything's good. You have to keep talking, keep the thing up. Don't ever go, never let it go down. Always green, never dark. Oh my god, it's gonna be very exhausting.
Then if you don't do that, it goes down and you never get it back.
Maybe. No, it's back again.
What?
Perfect. Confusing.
Way better now. Okay,
Still don't know what I
that's
did
good.
though. Why? Why?
Just turn the knobs. Engineers reset.
Back.
We're
Hello?
back.
No. Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
Are we? Oh, it's
I hope that it isn't just the microphone that's running up.
on its way out. I hope not. Oh.
I hope not. No, wasn't that
It,
expensive of.
I think it's Adam's fault. He complimented your mic,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I
now
think
now
that's
he's
it.
like, huh. Let's
See
see.
if it It could also be that somewhere in a couple of hours when my webcam will fall out, turn off.
Okay.
But that's
Double
because
batteries.
yeah, I'm currently using the cable to charge my own phone. The other phone,
Ah, all the techniques.
yeah,
Peek behind the curtain. It's just phones.
only phones.
This whole show is powered by phones. Pho- just phones subscriptions.
Phone.
Only phones. Oh, and only phones. Only phone subscription service. Yeah, I like it. Has a nice ring to
Buy
it.
more phone.
Yeah.
So yeah, mainly I think today I will be working on because it kind of what I said before, but I think but yeah, I've been working mostly on body for a long while. Last time I put some hair on, not a lot of clothing, doesn't. And
It's the way you like it.
yeah, I put so much effort into the body. Like, why cover it up?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I'm just going to work on this beard a lot, hair in general. But it's a bit tricky because I'm not that good at making hair, and because I wanted to make it very long and matted like an orangutan, hard a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be an odd one.
Gotta be a challenge.
Exactly why we do.
It is a challenge. Definitely. Uh yeah. Is if you then survive the hard things, you only get stronger, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Shoot his cockpit. I mean his bird.
Bird, oh, in is the sun god, right? Not gonna get Kalimeo. Gonna be big.
But
That's a bird. Oh no.
not sure how I feel about it. What if
Just picking it. Instead of oh, it's hips, right?
okay. Nice, nice, beautiful.
Yeah. Go.
That is
What
a
if
great
that
cut
bird
piece.
instead of just having
I'm switching to your screen. Yes.
I
Uh-huh.
thought I did. And instead of just going out like this, what if and downwards
With his beak.
down is maybe something very similar, like
Like that?
a bit more. quite a high head that you had that.
I know that problem. In my head, my whole sculpture looks amazing.
It already does.
Yeah. No, but in my head, really. Oh, thank you. Now, what if I sidebird? Fine. Double sidebird. What if I double sidebird?
Need anything?
Of course I do. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like I need something there. Yes. Uh, the end. And the middle. And everything in between.
This part looks.
Wait, after you have his general flow,
Mhm.
then you break his flow a little.
That way, more control. The
That one. I
kind
don't
of
know
look
if
like a
I
stop
haven't seen
motion
the
thing.
new trailer. I saw like a
Not a
trailer
trailer.
that came out
Don't know if.
a while ago. Looks very chill.
Yeah, but also the style looks very interesting. Stop motion, very warm.
Yeah,
I like the visual of.
it's cute. I'm not sure if I would watch it.
I think I just would try it. Just part of my series itself. I don't know.
Yeah. Hello. No, autosave. Drink.
Drink, Mike. Life depends on it.
We should do this one time with shots instead of just water. And every time there's an autosave, whoopa! Hey! Just have them lined up over here. I
Charities
mean,
get wasted.
yeah, people
The
pay me for it.
bread.
Alright. Charity stream.
100%.
Every donation is a shot. Oh shit. What am I doing here? Nope. Nope. It was not good. Me too. But before, when I said it was not good, it was like this. I was like,
Fox now.
sorry.
Kind of like a fox's head.
Yeah. What does the fuck say? I saw foxes on the street over here. Yeah. They look cute with their fluffy tails. Like, silly fox, you're in the middle of the city.
Well, did he?
Go back to where, like, it's Aberdeen. It's a city. It has an airport.
Oh, okay.
At least one hospital. I'm pretty sure there's multiple, but anyway, I told the fox go back to your forest if you come from there, or maybe from the park, I guess, because the park would be closer.
Very eccentric.
Yeah, maybe.
Foxes are great. Basically, the best of both worlds. Well, it's basically dog hardware working on cat software.
Yeah, that's a nice description.
Guys who
Right.
randomize culture. State of being. And decided to make dwarves out. Mike over here, how is he as an Egyptian dragon slayer? Perfectly.
He's angry.
Dragon slayer.
Ah,
Quite like
it could have been a bored dragon slayer. Oh, that would work.
yeah,
A
just
sad
a pile
dragon
of
slayer.
dragons. Another one.
Oh, and you?
I am making. Oh, something entirely different.
Yeah, just a
Sorry.
little bit different.
Only a little bit different. Same thing we do.
we get a random concept and we try to create it in an hour. See how far we get, and then usually we, after the hour, we make a save, so we know how far we got within that hour, and then just continue for a bit until we stop. So it's not one evening
Yeah, one evening, it's a speed.
at most. That's for me. That would be. What am I doing with this shape? I like it, but what is it? Does it need to be something?
Doesn't really. Everything needs
I'll just leave it be.
You can give it a bit of a little border or something like that, similar to the polygons that
Races.
Racist, thank you. Almost got all the body parts. But it doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to be depicting it. Especially.
Say, but I was thinking like, is it something that is and late? Is that a word? I don't know. If it has like jewels and stuff in it, or
As
like a pattern or something like that, or
yeah, but not more than that.
I kind of like this pattern that I did. I was like, I don't know. I'll keep it. You were supposed to be a border. Not anymore. Clean it up a wee bit. Okay. Can I do similar on here? Let's give this one a border first. Stronger. Yeah.
The essence of
A hairy situation. Try something else with this chest piece as well. I don't know, but I made a copy, so I have my backup, and I'm just gonna
a similar-ish shape.
yeah. Well, not similar, but different, but similar. Flatten it off. Yes. Chop that off. No, other side. Chop. Inside out mesh.
That out
Uh,
mesh. Oh no.
Not anymore. Just smooth it extra hard.
One way to. Dandu.
Then you 3D. I like that guy. Yeah, which ones did you look at?
I saw it when we was making armor for.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. Modeling outside of Zbrush. The only thing that I've done modeling outside of Zbrush was in school.
Oh, that's a long time ago then.
That's not entirely true. Well, and modeling in Maya was it definitely in school. It's like poly modeling outside of ZBrush. I did quite recently at work actually. That the other bird. And anyway. That was yeah, big bird. And what else did I do? It's like in VR, I did some modeling in Cinema 3D, but I was all the most of the poly modeling that I did outside of ZBrush was all just like environment stuff.
For me,
Little bits
characters
and
as well.
pieces.
I haven't really, except for free time, which mostly see.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Oh.
Somewhat. I added.
Depends on what part of the process you are.
Oh yeah.
It's like some bits when it's just like what steps you need to do to repeat a certain effect, and that's just turn off. I just do it.
Yeah.
But what I'm doing right now, like the designing of the thing, I'm like
Very difficult.
It's hard.
Oh, when I really started to use. It was also mostly. I started out with designs for myself, but more and more concept of other people, different characters just so I also did put a lot of effort in. It was already there.
Yeah.
Then noticed back because I was making didn't really have that time to. So I noticed that all of those buttons more and more often that they look the same with kind of a character, but different kind of hair or with glass.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was
Nice that there was already.
yeah, definitely. From a concept, you don't have to think. Well, you do have to think, but you don't have to.
You have to make sure that the two images line up.
Yeah, you have to make sure that it works in 3D, but you don't have to think of like what is it going to be at all
Yeah.
for most of the areas. Maybe like backsides of things that are not visible in the 2D image, but they are visible in 3D. You might still have to think about that, but yes, exactly. I am not happy with the thing that I'm making. I don't know what I'm doing. What do I do with this? What does it mean? Have you ever modeled an armor?
If I had, I was- made that kitty cat years ago.
Yeah. He had a full armor.
Well, it was very small.
Well, but that's the point. For that kitty cat. No, I was just thinking because you were saying about the poly modeling the armor bit, and I was like, ah, I would definitely do it in Zbrush.
I would start in it. Yeah.
I would start, finish, and do everything in between.
I think I would go back into and make clean low. We kind of want, right? In the end. But use the
For making the high detail, so
Maybe,
Or you
yeah,
would do that at
because
the
then
very
the,
end.
the topology will be a little bit better for dealers. Border around the pauldrons was decent topology, then
Yeah.
try to make it from a Dynamesh.
Yeah.
Dynamesh great, I'm using it right now, but isn't the solution for everything? Pin. No.
Exactly. Flawless. So I could I'll probably try as much as I can just with C modeler, but still the same kind of way. Like I would still make a lower poly so that the base is clean, and then work up from that. But I don't think I would. If possible, I would not switch programs.
Oh yeah. Something like B if you and
Go B.
yeah, it's a plugin. Yeah. It's easier to I used it at mainly have a base mesh. I made that one in Maya. Done with the base mesh and apologies to then I would press the model already there and very much a lot. All those
Yeah,
years of
Zbrush
using
skills
ZBrush
can
and
be very weird.
years of using still haven't really.
I don't. It depends on the model, which is very weird.
All right.
Uh, if if you would have a model that is like asymmetrical, so it would have like a very big arm over here and not on the other side, and you export it, then in your 3D package it would look normal. Oh no, this might not be a ZBrush issue now that I'm thinking about it. It looked normal, but then when I put it into Substance Painter, it is putting the center in what is the center between the widest points,
Yeah.
the center line, which is not where your 0 point is, and then everything fucks up from there.
Yeah, that's just software thinking.
Yeah. But that might be a substance issue now that I'm thinking about it, not a ZBrush per se. But then there's also these settings over here in export that sometimes have numbers in them, and then when you export, it exports with reapplies that offset to it, which sometimes you don't want. Usually it gets those offset numbers from what you import and then sculpt over, and then when you export it is probably fine because you started from somewhere and you're going back to that somewhere. But if you're going back to somewhere else, then it might not be fine. It's it's confusing sometimes,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
can make it work.
That's for me as because that rarely happened. If something like that happened, everyone except for
Like this one?
it's my low poly same space, but
Uh-huh.
load the high poly in, just move it around, put it exactly.
Yeah.
Just one of the last things I. Bit of an obscure one.
Can be weird. And how I usually work is I have the ZBrush model and I export it. And then when I import it, before I import it, I make sure that my scene is set to like meters or centimeters if I need it, but usually meters. And then I import and I say don't change the scale, and then it usually is fine in the grid, and just don't touch it anymore. Don't move it around, and then you just make your low poly in there. Keep the same scale, export it without changing the scale. And then in the baking, it's gonna be fine. And then whenever you get to rigging, then you make sure that it's properly on the 0 and reset the transforms and all that. But by then, you should have your low poly and your high poly where you can do the baking, and then for the rig, you just need a texture. And that doesn't matter too much.
No, then do their thing while texturing.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Bare minimum that was required initially, just so programmers need to add the scripts to it also for your car, right? Didn't really go. So functionally it already worked. It worked.
Yeah.
Base of a correct sizes and everything. And they could go afterwards. Good polish layer.
They have the prefab set up in Unity and everything.
Yeah. Model itself has a hierarchy that it.
Yeah. Just nodes.
Just null.
Sometimes groups. Yeah.
But it becomes a bit confused.
Yeah.
Use different kinds of stuff.
Well, I saw from the Zbrush Summit presentation from Guerrilla Games on how they did all of the side characters, let's say, for the game. So they had like the base mesh. They had They had 3 skeletons, male, female, child, and then they made body types for each of those, and they had a system with which they could morph in between different body types. So, for example, they had like skinny, muscular, normal, old, something else, fat. And then, for example, for the people that are up in the mountains, they mixed the fat and the muscular a little bit more together to make their base mesh. And then, from the concept, they would make a speed sculpt so that they have like all of the big shapes and all the high places already, and they just decimate that. Make sure that it uses the same textures with texture sizes, so it has some sort of texture of whatever resolution they use, probably like 4K at the highest resolution. And they would put that in engine already with the rigs because it was already fitting on the rig, so that and they would decimate it to to their target poly count as well. So memory wise, in the engine, it was already the same as that the final asset will be later. So they wouldn't have surprises there that suddenly, oh shit, it's loading too much memory.
It looking but ugly, but
Yeah, well, it was Guerrilla, so their speed scope still looked pretty good.
okay, but usually a decimation in an animation would be quite unique.
Yeah, I think their low poly is still pretty high poly for
Yeah, these days especially.
yeah, it's PlayStation 5, you know. But it looked pretty cool. I had made a little summary about it, so
Oh, nice.
put it somewhere. I put it in the bird chat, but maybe we can put it somewhere else as well. Yeah,
Have it.
we got it. We got a Discord.
Do have it.
Yeah, I make a little channel in there. Like what would you call that? Like, I don't know, it would be part of like tips and tricks, but it's not. It's more like a summary thing, so I'm not sure.
Show and tell?
Yeah, maybe. I did see in another Discord group that they had like kind of like threads within the Discord channel.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
So maybe it could be organized within those things. Yeah.
Add a bit.
Yeah,
An extra an actual icon.
yeah, but we have a very squishy looking icon right now. So yeah. Well, the other definition of PolyParty, it does actually.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Something you
Yeah, and over 18.
found that out when already have been calling it PolyParty. I don't know, over 10 years now.
Yeah, 13 years.
10 years maybe.
Oh my god. How old are we? Older than 14. That's okay, and you still put up with me? Oh god. The only people that did it for that long is like my parents. Like, oh. And they didn't really have a choice in the matter.
Well, they did.
Uh I mean, at some point it's just you can just see like, oh, all the hopes and dreams we had for this guy are not going anywhere. That's, and what do you do then?
Grin and bear. Grin and bear, that's a mile away.
Smile away, boys.
Well, isn't? Oh well.
Oh well. How many more years until 18? Oh my god. 12 more years?
17? Oh no.
Oh. I mean, I like what I'm doing, but I don't think it fits.
See what you mean. I think it's a bit of Yeah, too much of this
Yeah.
lag between and my mouth. Couldn't communicate.
Ah, the ping is not good.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Slow. Going somewhere. Exist.
Same. I haven't. I started like that marvelous design of uh, trying to learn it, but I haven't continued in a while. Must have been, yeah, the last time like before I went to the Netherlands, so that's what's a month ago now. Yeah. If I'm not making this a circle, what am I making it? I'm cutting off the top. That. Wow. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's try that. And yeah, well, on the side.
Make it. What is this shit? Neck piece.
That's what you mean, or? Oh, okay.
Off me. Other parts are quite compared to the one that you made just
Like how thinner? You mean thinner in the thickness,
now.
or
Yeah.
thinner in like
No, no,
top to
the
bottom
thickness.
thickness?
That's to look like a Power Ranger.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I
keep
mean,
it.
combinations used to be pretty cool.
Only the middle.
Hey,
Well, he was a voice actor for one of the.
ah, oh,
Uh,
yeah, he would be great as that, yes. I see him do that. It's so weird. This he's a good actor. It's like he's so silly in one moment, and then the next moment he's like just I can't rip your fucking head off. I'm like, oh shit. Please don't do that.
friendly. All of a sudden, that no emotion, it just
Yeah. How's your hair going?
Kind of like base. It still needs to be tidied up. Probably not gonna see it in the renders, but
Liking his beard so far.
directional.
Yeah. And I think for now it's like when you look at it from a little distance, it looks good.
Yeah, right. A little bit more. And but I also kind of want to finish this, kind of what I have right now. Yeah, where is move?
Oops. Yeah. Smoosh that attention. Smoosh it.
Purple support.
Maybe.
Separate.
Yes. No. Maybe. It's not the boss of me now.
Can you repeat it?
You're not. You're not the boss of me. Hey, it's Assassin's Creed logo. Shit.
Let us see. There it is.
Ah, no.
Terminated right there. In
Yeah, I mean, I can do this down here, but
I think it needs.
do, do, do. Uh, that's the way. Aha, aha. Aha, aha.
properly. Old school.
It's there. What was there? It might actually have been a Blender plugin, like it's called something like Photoshop layers in Photoshop layers, and it looked as if they made like a light version of Substance Painter, but somewhere else, but not Substance Painter. No, because Quixel, I knew Quixel before I knew Substance Painter.
Something. Very
It
slow.
was something. No, but it was like I think within Blender, but I'm not sure.
There probably is. I know there's a way to paint in there.
Yeah. It's season for the Christmas songs, right? So
Somewhere.
Christmas has already started from October.
Yeah.
I thought like at the end of like July.
Still summer though.
Yeah. This Saturday they're gonna turn on the Christmas lights in the tree in Elgin. The big Christmas tree. Last year they had reindeer walking around.
Ooh.
Yeah. Apparently there's some that live in Scotland. Like,
Reindeer.
okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Uh, these were probably like domesticated or like farm reindeer, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Petting zoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Camera's gone.
Oh, your camera. Oh my gosh. It's just too dead to film. Oh, 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 uh, hello?
Hello?
Is this you?
It is, yeah.
This is me.
It's you.
You're looking for me? I'm right here. Hello. Hi. Do you remember? Remember a time in September? Things explode.
Oh, it was Sunday.
Oh. Oh, that's a remember
D&D.
DSD session of the old.
I think you can fix that with some.
Oh. Oh, that's not what you meant.
No,
okay.
no, no, no.
Um,
Never. But I think you can fix that.
slight windy wobble. It might already have it actually, but
I'm gonna keep it light.
yeah.
Quite an easy. All of that again.
Got something. And then this is gonna merge with this.
Okay.
It's gonna go over this. And it's gonna merge with this. Yeah.
And good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's because stop that.
Yeah. Cheek.
Sideburns. Please.
Please. Oh no. No shots for you, mister. Do. Start with pop.
Oh, that's my.
Hey, good drink.
Okay.
There. Which ones?
Right.
Ah,
Underneath his headpiece.
it's little headband. No, that's because they speed it up, one.
Yeah, but
Real confusion for double the speed. Trying to make straight lines. No. But what I'm doing right now is just trying to straighten it out a little bit so it doesn't look stretched anymore. Theoretically, that is not too hard because the shapes are already there. So that's nice and less brainful work.
That's the
Yeah. I'm thinking it's gonna sink so much time in there, and it's going to be this big.
yeah. That's
I saw one of Plouf's streams recently again, and he finished the Mega Gato, right? The cat mech. And he is going to re-render the Mega Wawa, I guess, the Chihuahua version that he made before, like years ago. He's gonna re-render that. So he was just going over the model to clean it up a little bit more. And then I could see the level of polish that he had, and it was really not that clean, but you cannot see it at all in the render. It was, let's say, he did have like some edges in there that are like that, like what I got over here.
oh, okay.
And I was like, what?
You wouldn't be like, yeah, if it works.
Yeah.
You all those years.
Yeah, exactly. It was like he just knows where he can leave it like that and where he needs to clean it up more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking experience. How dare he? Oof.
Ooh.
He's great. I'll
Just
find a
like that.
screenshot of that later.
Themes in just for the extra other way of doing the same thing that you already have been doing.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. In that stream, he also got a question from somebody. It's like somebody also wanted to switch programs less to save a little bit of time if you can get used to using that and everything in ZBrush. And I was asking like how long it has been since he or Cedric modeled anything outside of ZBrush, and he was thinking like, except for some very very special cases, must have been like 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, that sounds good to me. Yeah, but that's for me. It's like in ZBrush, I can throw things around a lot easier, while in Maya or other low poly kind of ways of modeling, I need to know before what I'm making. Before I make it, and then I need to work towards that. It's not. I cannot
It's
just
easy
do a little
just to move
sketch.
50 polygons.
Yes, exactly. So it feels a lot, like slower, but in a way of more like a long process.
Yeah, for if you want the concept or have like quick shape, something like have something that is too organic. Modeling part. Goes to Blender for everything. There for your video editing.
You probably could.
Oh, you can.
There's,
Yeah.
there's probably a video a plugin for it, right?
Oh, it's by default.
Really?
Yeah, it's in there. Don't think it's great. I haven't heard any shouting across the roof. Video editor of Blender is
Not yet.
fix all the all other things. Then DaVinci Resolve, also free.
Yeah.
Is definitely standard. That.
Yeah.
I'm also not in the industry anymore. I don't care.
But like, I don't know about video software too much, but as Blender, if I were a Blender, then yeah, focus on all the modeling and things first, because there's no real free alternatives. There's like a little bit in like Nomad Sculpt and stuff, but that's just the sculpting part, not the modeling part. But
Yeah, and that also is very
Yeah.
limited.
Is it? Nomad Sculpt is also on Android and stuff, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's sorry, what I meant. Very limited power of tablet device.
Oh yes. Yeah, that's true.
The iPad.
It might have a computer version, but I don't think so.
Would you? If it's free.
Yeah.
And it's basically the same as sculptures. Right?
Is Sculpt still free?
Still be maybe it's called like Zbrush Lite or something like that. I think they changed up the UI. And it looks the same. You got basically
Yeah. I really hope that when they bring ZBrush to the iPad, that they bring actual ZBrush and not the light version or anything. Yeah, but I don't want that. Me neither, but it's just if they start with the light one, then it's like, okay, why would I buy ZBrush over Nomad Sculpt,
yeah,
which is free?
have to compete against Nomad Sculpt.
Yeah, it's like, but if they have all of these freaking features, then it's gonna be pretty good.
technically,
And something that they also need to have, in my opinion, is the finger navigation, so that you can zoom, rotate, and pan very easily with your fingers, which they then should be able to pretty easily also get to Wacoms that support the multi-touch, and then that's a bunch of keys less that you need to use. Control and Alt and shit.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't have to. Competent people.
Competentest programmer I know. Huh?
That's something for the studio you're working in.
Yeah, those programs, I don't know what they do. They just do something. They just
Write
go,
letters in different colors.
they go, plip, 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 and then they say on Slack there's something about the server, and then things work. I was like, okay, cool. Or not. That also happens sometimes.
What usually happened in the artists kind of have a lot of backseat yeah, like a backseat driver.
Uh,
It kind of looks good. No, he like keep hood. Do you really do it like this? Yes, I am going to. Also, kind of fun to do it to them as well. And over the shoulder, look. Yeah, I like this bit. Good.
shouldn't you put an
What do you like
array in
about
there?
it? It's good.
Yeah. Oh, I like that if statement you got over there.
That looks very interesting. Don't know what it does though, but it looks interesting.
If it works, then
Hey.
hey.
Color scheme. Variety of. Did some art back in the. Really wanted.
Have you tried a complimentary one?
Yeah, should I give you some PDF color wheel? Sure, dude. Do it. Thank you.
I mean, well intentioned.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. It's long strand.
Think withering.
My life points in D&D yesterday. It's withering away.
I didn't think you guys were going to.
Yeah, but I didn't even want to go there. I was like, no, we should just go back to the road. And oh, okay. God bless you, my God. I do everything you say.
Now I've got everything prepared to wing it again. Entire evening.
What? Yeah, let's look at the back. What am I going to do there?
Where are you going to?
For frick's sake.
And that looks good. Polish it up.
Yeah. What is it?
The wings.
Yeah. Just looking over there if I don't move his back more back. Separate this off. Split. So a little bit deeper. Extract. extrude, I mean.
Oh no.
It's fine. I just need a little bit of depth. Yeah. And just have back face masking. Make it a little thicker. Just to make it easier to work with. It's harder to sculpt with just a single plane. Because of the edges, they don't react.
It is slightly differently. Something
Yeah.
that you can turn on, but
Yeah, you can turn it on, but then they react like very hard.
yeah.
Yeah. If then I smooth over here, well, if then I smooth over here, it would go like. Like that. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Nobody likes change. It's also you're evolved to not like change too much.
Yeah, that is.
At least something like that I've been told. Oh my gosh. This is it.
Kind of evolved to least amount.
Efficiency. This is
Learning new
very
things isn't efficient.
can be rewarding.
Great, but it don't like using it. Good though. Don't like it.
It's so deep. Like all his muscle holes are so deep.
Ah.
Yeah, but that was the thing. But I have seen the exaggeration of those Street Fighter models now, and I think this was deeper.
yeah.
And I think those are pretty muscular already. Really cool. I have to continue from where I showed yesterday. I haven't watched more yet.
I haven't watched it either.
Yeah, exactly. It for me it is also for me that is like a video because it is recorded and it's just it was streamed whenever the Zbrush Summit was live.
Yeah, yeah. Try to set date for. Otherwise, I don't think they would ever be knowing ourselves.
I think we should set a date. And
Want
then,
to, but
yeah,
we kind of
exactly.
need to, right?
Yes. We'd also say that maybe if when we find the time, we can also just work on it outside of the streams.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just then. There's just so much to do.
Especially with the plan that we had. Isn't it?
Also this and that. Because
Started out with an anatomy. I am. Great.
my sketch was so small in that first session.
Go tool. That's it. There's my dude cooking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something like this.
Yeah.
Needs to sit somewhere. Giant statue is covered in roots. A Cambodia. One of those two.
Yeah.
Cambodia,
Something like
Rune.
that.
Different kind of head. And like a sort of a deep. Also something that came back regularly. Dwarfs. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, so if I'm now doing only this bit.
Yeah.
I have to do the other ones as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely. I had this dude was,
yeah.
and then I was like, what is he gonna do? And then
By the dragon, right? Dragon Slayer.
then was this. I was like, oh yeah, that's how it started.
Baby snake now.
Tiny baby snake, and then pose alteration, I think. You got like this, and then became bigger and bigger, and eventually it was this.
I really like. Instead of just a snake or an alligator or something in between. Something I would go for. Because that's what it said. Fuck it, I want to make something.
I was just going crazy with all the little wiggly lines and
yeah, you've
just
been on that
just
for a while now. I want you.
yeah, and there's connective in between. Yeah, what do you call those? Like little slimy bridges.
How do you call it in the skull? I mean, we had an enemy, right? We know this.
The opposite of a process.
And like a.
I thought processes were. Oh, no, I don't know. It's not really a common thing in anatomy. I think like
A
we have
zygomatic arc.
we have that one, but more than that.
Do we
So it's just arches.
I think it's just an arch, yeah. I don't have many more of them, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hope not.
Maybe like the
I mean,
the one in the hips, the round hole, I guess. But it's not really like the cheeks one.
technically, apology.
Yeah.
That's also saying that straw and a donut.
Yes, but also no.
This is
Yes, they are. According to the laws of the topo skull.
hell skull.
Hell skull. It's really hard to make topology when you don't know what it is.
Oh yeah. Got handed a piece of a skull. That's it. And yeah, we had to make the topology of it. Draw on it. In Maya.
Yeah. Just put the
In
texture
Maya.
on there and then like paint on the texture. And
But
just
it had proper topology.
we had to like draw the squares out. At least that was the idea, but I don't remember if I even understood that.
Yeah, because it was kind of like a precursor.
Yeah.
Curves and triangles. Well, they become very sharp.
It's like similar to sub D.
Yeah. Way better,
Yes.
if you ask me. The
One that's
reason why it's
actually
invented.
useful. At
No
least
one
if
ever knows.
yeah. I don't like this shape. I'm not changing it. That's the problem.
Once in the blue moon. Porn or something. Very specific. And also
Yeah.
is CAD modeling, but it's also a 3D basic better.
Yeah. So like, the closest thing to NURBS is like curves in Photoshop.
Something effects are like.
I also saw there was like curves and vectors in Substance Painter, but I don't know if that's already in there or if that was just something they were experimenting with. Because the little demo thing that I saw for that was really cool.
It sounds cool.
Because he just had like in that little movie, he had like a chair from a car, and he just with a curve, he made like a nice stitching lines everywhere, and then he with another brush he painted in some fake cushioning, like he as if you just and in Substance Painter as if he just took the move tool from Zbrush and did this in between those things. And I was like, what?
Witchcraft! Witchcraft!
Witchcraft!
Like voodoo magic.
Some nice height information in there. Oh, I never know how to properly use height in models.
Models in
Just
general.
And the projects that I work on, I just have at the most a normal map, not a height map.
Yeah, me too.
But
Well,
but
I say
for
me too. The last time I needed a height map. Afterwards, Larian, where we didn't need a height map, the
normal,
normal map,
yeah,
and afterwards was making mobile games. Don't really need those at all. It was just diffuse.
exactly. But like in movies, they use height maps, and apparently also in that Final Fantasy VII remake thing, they use height information as well. What? But
I
how
think
does it work?
I think I've used it, Arium, mostly via the mask for Substance Painter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I touch that.
Theoretically, it's only like white is high, black is white is higher than the surface, and then 0.5 is the surface, and then black is lower than the surface.
Exactly.
In theory. But then when I'm trying to render it, then at the places where I think it has to do with the UVs and stuff, it just fucks up everything where they are supposed to be equal. And ah, also I must admit it has been very long
Yeah,
ago
I never
since
really
I've
bothered
looked
to
into
look back
that.
on that because I never needed it.
I think I use it in my graduation project on walls and stuff, but then I just baked it down.
I think I used it when I cleaned up the scan of your head.
My head. A beautiful face. Oh
And
yeah. And hairless.
hairless as well. Yeah, didn't do the hair. Bit of a time crunch, but um, yeah, I well and head out or with flat or something odd with that.
Autosaving.
Drinking, you mean?
Yes. Still autosaving. Oh, it's because I have more tools open now.
Oh yeah, you're loading it. Oh no, you did.
Yeah, I did, but uh, it's just a couple extra tools that I loaded the tools into this project.
strands at the side of his. Also, still need to do. Very rough.
Yeah.
Less rough than it was before. Progress, it counts.
Hell yeah. Get you all back. This back. Back. Oh, gold. Start with merging you two together. And this. Just one more. Because it's like, oh yeah, just do the same thing. But the thing that I had made before was is so blurry that your brain fills it in a nice way. So
Actually,
when
there
I'm
wasn't anything there. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, so now I'm just trying to fill in how my brain had filled it in from the blurry images. Which is art.
Only
I mean, the plan was to figure it out.
to figure it out.
Yeah. So I think we're
We're
succeeding.
doing well in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing ace. Handing a Morton abnormals.
Uh-huh.
So quick at making. Very good.
They have a time lapse in the background or something or what? And during the Q
Oh
and
no, they
A.
were just doing it. Sculpting the other one.
Ah.
Podcast kind of thing.
Yes. Sausages are pretty tasty, right?
Sausages are pretty. One problem that I have to make hair, not sausages. Yeah. Ew.
Maybe you can taste the sausages instead.
Make him have sausage hair.
like
Make sure it fits in the lore.
a true chef. Ooh. Sausage of children. It's what I've been told.
Yes, yes.
Also want to do some sort of exercise to repeat, like I guess every morning or something like that.
Make a sculpt.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what yet. I'm thinking to just go through one of my many books that I have and just make everything. But like 1 hour
Ooh,
per
that is a good way of
image.
doing it. This is the thing that happened.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. And then next day, next image on the page or next page.
Yeah, which is fun if it is
Oh.
something like an act, a head, character.
No, it's all anatomy.
All anatomy. Oh,
But
okay.
I was thinking at least. Because I have this nice book here. It's like it's an anatomy book, but based on the way that they learned it in this certain school in France, which is a combination between construction and gesture. So they have a lot of very gestural anatomy structures in there.
Ah,
So if I have done gesture drawing at some point in my life before. So
Yeah.
what if I could do gesture sculpting? That would be way cooler.
well,
It will take more time. For
before we started the PolyParty as it is now, right?
uh-huh.
We also were and then a pose a day and do the of that. You guys can see.
Yeah.
Postmaniacs, that's the one. Postmaniacs.com. And every day there's a different pose. Time it's aired. But try to make when I was doing the
Similar vibe. Exactly.
2 years ago. Yes, 2 years.
In a while.
Also, mostly. Imagine if it's so much time.
It's not unnecessary if you learn something from it.
That's true. Most of the things. Look at all the tools and
That's how it works.
way to learn though. Again and again and again. The more extreme poses.
Yeah. Go a little bit crazy. Just have to make some sort of system that I can stick to. like with my 100-day challenge, just 15 minutes of sculpting after work every day.
Yeah, that helps.
Yes, it's yes, exactly. It's like if you're not if you don't want to do it, it's only 15 minutes and then you can stop. And usually, if you've been doing 15 minutes, at least for me, usually then I'm like, okay, just a little bit longer. I can make something cool if I just do it a little bit longer. Ah,
With how fast those.
yeah. Another option that I was thinking of. This one might be more in your yes, exactly that.
My
Is
lane, yeah, that's the.
is this? Can I zoom onto this? It doesn't want to zoom, but it's like this comic ebook that I saw
Ooh,
over here. So
just
it's
see
like
if I
oh, it's
can
kind of
your entire thing in there. Can I? Your entire webcam.
God.
For some reason you were on it. Find the.
God.
Well,
It looks
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Well, I was trying to fit us two together in single stream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe if we turn the cameras on a bit of an angle, and a filter that does that. Couldn't find the filter, so I have to check that out. Emanations in the.
Joseph Goebbels.
Oh, box.
More bonker. Nee, less bonker.
Yeah, and there's some very obscure angels referenced in the the Bible, right? Everyone knows this. And he kind of made some very small stories about those. Also made some, and they look like some very. If you put them on a Magic the Gathering card, wouldn't really kind of look like very interesting. Not really grotesque, but
Yeah, I want to say like abstracted, but that's
yeah,
not
abstract,
really
but also
what
not
it
really.
is.
Doesn't really follow anatomy that well.
Yeah.
Well, it does, but it also doesn't. Comic sometimes. It doesn't look gruesome at the same way. Modern
Cool.
statues, but with. I'm very good at. I'm aware.
It's a hard.
Words are hard.
The images that you showed me, they were very cool.
It's the thing that I similar to Akihito Ide.
Yeah,
Studio Aki.
Studio Aki. Yeah, smart move.
In a bit more dark.
Yeah, also things like that would be super cool to just go through. Just like on one hand, you're just looking at the image, and on the other hand, you're looking at the image more closely than you otherwise would.
Yeah. The list just no matter how
Yes.
many times I take away from the
The thing is, we only have the rest of our lives to do it.
not enough.
Who knows how long that is?
My dad still have to become like a 150 of projects that and still
Still, that's only if you want to do all the project that you know of at this moment. 150 years go by, then you have like way more projects that you want. That's one way of never being bored.
definitely. Sport, not one of those.
Is there ever enough noodles?
Yeah, I mean,
I was thinking the same thing. Not for you, but for my own.
from a distance, it looks alright.
Uh-huh.
Maybe except for those.
Yeah.
This isn't. I mean, I needed to make a mess. I know. Thought it would be tidier somehow.
What if... how would I explain this?
The difficult word.
I will not use any words. I will use the example. So if this is your hairs, let's make it gray because it's your hair color now.
Very important.
And when you are rotating over it, it's like kind of all the same shape, right? But just with like a lot of strings in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you, from at some places, you break up the silhouette and you make like a without symmetry, like one bump that you just like mask out a little bit and just have like sticking out and going back in.
Oh, kind of like that.
It
Yeah,
breaks
yeah,
it breaks it up
yeah.
into
Now everything is
more
basically the same
smaller
layer.
pieces.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not sure if that's gonna make it less messy.
No, but I see what you mean though. It's kind of like one of those Play-Doh toys where you just air out of.
Yeah.
That used to be a thing back in. Probably still.
So that's like when you rotate over it, that you see like different bumps that go at different places
Yeah.
in the hair.
So basically, it's kind of instead of just going like this, here it's going over.
Yeah. For example.
Yeah, I think that can work. But I also think that I'm gonna do it separate strand. Easier to. Going to clean. Border that end of hair or the shape, the wild hair.
Yeah.
I am.
What might also help with making it a bit wilder is to have. You might do that later with your strands because this seems like something that could also be separated out. To have like the hairs that are shorter than the other hairs.
Yeah, just poke out a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but mainly at those edges, like around the shoulders and stuff. That
Carve the hand.
yeah.
That's a little bit easier to do for me at least. Then I will.
Yeah, I like to do it all together. So I can have like the same flow more easily than I then that I have to exactly touch this strand with the topology tool or something, or switch again and again and again.
I'm not.
And then once I have that flow that I'm fine with, then I'll separate it out if I want to.
Something that
I do want to move the other things because that makes it feel more organic to me. Usually.
that is as of the shape that I put a lot of effort into. I like that though.
And then you have those breaky outy bits. But yeah. Many ways to Rome.
Definitely.
Are you sure you want to undo 170,000 steps? Yes. Just 195. It's not that much. Now, what to do about this dragonfly?
Oh, that.
Uh,
Thought about going
uh,
wings.
yeah,
I
I
already have got a
thought
wing team every.
it was supposed to be wings, but it looks more like a dragonfly now. So how come?
Talking, a lot of Lego talk, and not really thinking what we're actually doing. Thinking about talking.
Thinking about talking to think. I thought that I think to thought thing. No, never mind. No
Thought that as
thoughts
well.
there. Yes. Yes. I had an idea to have this in between shape in there. That's with the smaller overlapping wings, quote unquote. Instead of it just being the big singular feathers, like an extra layer, let's say.
Yeah. Slagpen.
I don't even know what slagpen are.
So the big feathers.
Ah,
No idea how it's called in. Can be a first.
that's what did your
I'm-
grandpa tell you?
Yay! Also,
A punch pen. A slap pen, I guess.
firing pin. Quill.
A quill. Oh, just a quill?
Just quill. Yeah.
Oh. The guy from
Well, that's
Guardians of the
right.
Galaxy.
Quinn.
I thought it was Quill. Star-Lord.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Time to save. Thanks for the warning.
Eh. Without any message.
It's just bye. Star-Lord. Peter Jason Quill. Haha.
Oh, it is Quill. Okay. Quinn then.
It's a guy in Dexter, but you know the murderer, serial killer.
Dexter.
Not Dexter from Dexter's Lab, but Dexter from
Yeah.
Dexter. There's a guy named Quinn. Yeah, that's who I think of when I hear Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino over there.
Yeah. That was the plan, right? So
Think I
mission
did good today.
accomplished. Yeah, I like this better.
Yeah.
Not sure if I need a head or not, but for now I'll keep it away because I have so many bird heads already.
It's the back of him, right? So it's the back of the bird.
This, but he will still have a head.
Oh yeah.
Uh, well, actually, this is like the belly of the bird, right? Because like in the inside of the wings, you have like all the tiny feathers and stuff going on. Shit. Oh. Nah, we'll keep it for now. We'll see.
Future Mike.
Yeah. He's probably gonna change it anyway. Guy's a dick. Has. You wouldn't believe. Did you know I wrote a song about it? Yeah. Muse. Supermassive black hole.
Dude, was
Yeah.
having a heart attack. Oh.
Just butts.
Oh, is a song is actually lyrics.
Yeah.
Sound that
It's a mouth melody.
the mouth melody.
Yeah.
You know the
This-
song about Ken Lee, right?
Who?
Ken Lee?
How does it go?
Can Lee would be without you. That one. Can Lee. There's no words in there. It's just sounds.
Can't leave without you. Can't leave without a deeper dooba. My name is Angela.
Very rarely. If I do notice.
It's
Make any
only because
sense?
it's the greatest and best song in the world.
Tribute.
Yeah. Gotta believe it.
They tell a story. It's fun to listen to. But all the other ones, for me at least, they just sing and rip. Even the Dutch ones, I have no idea.
Drink rode wijn. I have learned. I have listened to the lyrics recently because at the party of my parents, my uncle was trying to translate it to English.
Oh yeah, that's a fun thing to.
Yeah. I was like, what are they singing? And it's like, I'm going to swim in Bacardi line. There is not a tiger that can tame me. Okay, yeah, it's hard to rhyme in English. Uh,
I mean that it is true. I don't think there is a tiger that can tame.
yeah.
They don't have.
Ik ga zwemmen
They don't
in
have the
Bacardi
patience for it.
lemon. They would just eat you. They wouldn't give a fuck. Ga zwemmen in Bacardi lemon. Een echte tijger is niet te temmen. Dus yeah, that's how it goes. So how do you translate that, right? And make it
Again,
rhyme.
I wasn't really listening, so.
Yeah. It's just mouth melodies, right?
Just
Yeah.
mouth melody sounds.
Usually the music that I listen to doesn't really have lyrics anyway. It just goes sometimes, shut the fuck, bitch. You know, so.
Then I won't sing.
Say like a random sentence and then boom, 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 baby. Boom, 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 boom. I got you in my room. Let's spend the night together. Together in my room. Come
It's
on.
inconvenient at the moment.
It's just a little swim.
Width of the entirety of Germany.
Depends where you swim.
In the North Sea, Mike.
Yeah, but not all of the bits between the Netherlands and the UK is the width of Germany.
That's true, but you know, if I have to go to you, Scotland, it's quite a way.
Yeah.
Why would I go to England if you're not there anyway? So why would I go there?
It's probably a bit warmer there.
Not that much, I think.
I'm curious. Let's see. I'm not distracted at all.
Oh no. I mean, it's nearing time.
So over here right now, 5 degrees. What's the south Cornwall? Over there, it's 7 degrees. It's more than double the temperature.
What?
It's 12 degrees in Cornwall, and it's 5 degrees up here. I mean, the UK is also like the length of Germany, but. or is Germany smaller? I don't know.
In my head, it's Latin substitute.
Yeah. I don't know why, but a couple of things. I live in a place called Sawtrey,
Oh,
which is in England. No, shouldn't be turned on at least. You did the thing. Yes, do the thing. Yeah. Give in to the madness.
I won't do a lot of them, but this side and boring, isn't it?
It's, it does the thing that it wants to do. Oh my gosh. It's not going to be much of a difference in the lengths.
Germany,
Yeah. Well,
the width.
oh, let's
What
see.
about a Germany's wide?
Just gotta be from here all the way to like down here, and I didn't put it on a layer.
I know there's some
It's
deformation in it
yeah.
because it's a map. Wider at the top.
It's as long as Germany and Switzerland.
And Switzerland.
Yeah. But it's a lot thinner. if you have like the Denmark Germany border, it goes almost touching Milan. Let me throw.
I would say it's about a Germany size because there is some deformation. Maps. It's a sphere and you have to put angle. Gonna deform the poles when you make you.
Let's see what kind of width. From well, I guess from Heerlen somewhere. Where is
I mean,
Heerlen?
just
Down
in
there.
case someone comment.
Yeah.
In countries, it's
It's almost a UK length distance that you would have to go. Just a little bit shorter than a UK length. What's over there?
how many hours?
Driving? If you could drive over the ocean?
If you go from south to north.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
let's do walking.
Walking.
About the same as swimming. This is the content.
Yes, exactly. Cornwall. Let's go to Elgin. It's not all the way north, but it's pretty fucking north. That would be a 12-hour drive, which is alright, or a 10 days walk. From all the way south to almost all the way north. Like to like this. It has a little horizontal
Curvature.
bit, so that makes up for this north bit, I guess. Oh, I'm putting my fingers on the screen, but that's
Yeah,
zero
I'm
use to anybody.
a teeny tiny version of
Yeah.
use the
It's just
thing.
like over there. Yeah, obviously.
We are in the same room.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. You are in my room. I knew.
Yeah, I think it would just mess around.
Yeah. Same. If I can. Ooh, I will. I want to try this thing. One last thing. That's cloth transpose thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering if that would also work to have the fake wind. Transpose cloth. I'll just put it like that. Just, oh, no symmetry, please. Oh,
I think you got it the other way around now.
what if?
If it's going in that direction, then our case now our left. Press more. Yeah. It also rotates properly. Catches more wind.
Something.
Acting with it looks fun.
It's out a little.
Is there also
Yes. Just called cloth, I think. Just
yeah.
go to the. What's it called?
Never really played around with them.
Cloth pool.
Cloth pool, cloth slide, cloth wind, cloth pinch, nudge.
See those.
So many
Cloth
things.
hook. Cloth move. I would go for cloth hook. Just. Oh, that's too much. So strong. What if I just density? It's that's pretty cool. Put some subdivisions in there and boom. Pretty decent. I mean, I'm not happy with how this here is bunched up. Whoa. But this whole bit's cool.
Hits with any buck.
Yeah.
Just back and just give it. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I could just.
I think we just
Interesting.
keep it from.
Well, yeah. 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 I still need to export my thingy thingy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if my feed will go wide though, so I don't know. Let's see.
You've been
Save.
streaming for about almost 3 hours now.
Nee, bad. I
Couple of months.
did. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of hair done. Which head?
Oh no, that's something that missing something here.
Oh, it is there. Bunch it in.
But it's still very, very rough. Clean it up proper. Do the hair in the back as well. I kind of like this, but it also feels too flowy. So I kind of need to make it lumpy. Locks of hair that it. Nuts in it. Nuts in it. I kind of like how this looks, but it's all the other things. Yeah, it's getting there slowly, very slow.
Surely. Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
I did this bit
Oh, I thought you were exporting.
first. Not yet.
Ah, okay,
Almost.
okay.
And
sweet.
then moved on to this top chest area. And made a start on whatever this is going to be.
Looks like a bird.
Looks like a bird. Might become something else entirely. Because he has like the round stuff here in the center, so maybe this should also be something round. But maybe not, because he doesn't have any. I don't know.
I don't think it. Definitely clear front and back. Doesn't need circle gem like.
Also gonna have little birds here, so yes. Look at his bird. That's not legal.
Eagle bird.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yes. If anybody's still watching, thank you.
Apparently, according to
I don't know
still watching, so
how
thank you very
you
much.
managed to stick around, but thank you very much.
You did like to upside if you haven't been subscribed, please subscribe because we usually stream on Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Right?
7 p.m. GMT / 7:30, somewhere in between those two times. But yes, PM.
Yeah.
And if you want to shout at us, please do so in the comments.
Oh yeah, please do. Out whatever. Just
Like, what is UK kind of measurement? Gee.
they are a bit weird. They use the metric system, but also the imperial system, and also stones for some reason. Let's add those in there.
Yeah, why not? Right. Germany's length.
Those are real measurements.
Yes.
Well, we're going. Bye.
Yes. Thank you. Bye.